Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, and it is time for us to take flight and return the final library book. A quick trip to Castletown. I keep calling it Castletown. It's Hyrule Town. It says as much on the screen, and I'm used to calling it Castletown because that's what it is in Ocarina of Time, and I think Twilight Princess, but here, the final book. Would you look at that? I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? It must have been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You are my new favourite person, Tom. Thank you so much. You know, Tom, you've now returned all of our overdue books. Now I can finally get that bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey Sturgeon, books to shelf. Yo, yo! Here I am! Leave it to me! Now that takes a fair bit of skill. The bookshelves are back in order. I feel so refreshed, renewed. Enjoy your browsing. It is really interesting seeing people across the world in different cultures who can balance such incredibly heavy weights upon their head with no worries. I remember seeing it during the Botswana special of Top Gear. Oh no, which one was it? It might have been the sort of broader Africa special, but either way, I think Jeremy wound up buying a whole lot of bananas from a lady who was able to carry them on her head effortlessly. I suppose she'd had a lot of practice, of course, and it didn't work for him, naturally, but it takes a bit of skill, but once you do it, it's fairly useful. There are so many great skills out there in the world that we in the West would often dismiss. It really does pay to learn about other cultures. Anyway, hey, listen up. That book is back now. It's true, haha. Now we can get back to Elder Library. So you brought the books back. Good for you. Thank you. Please take this as a sign of our thanks. Hey, we got 50 rupees. That's not too shabby. So, up we go. What does this guy have to say? Ah, it's so nice to have all my little books in a row. Well, I suppose he isn't giving us money because he doesn't want to listen to library stories. So we climb up this way, up here, over here. Make our way around. And down we go. Now, note, we can actually fuse kinstones with Elder Library. So that should be the first thing we do, because otherwise you're going to have to come back here. You want to fuse kinstones? Yes, please. So this will make a new enemy appear in the Wind Ruins. A Golden Octorok. Chance for us to get a bit of money. They fit beautifully. This is a sign of good things to come. Now let's talk to him properly. Oh, a visitor after many long weeks. Even Jotari has been away so long I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You're the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. All right. You kids today, you have no patience for an old man. Well, go stand over there, just like I told you. Oh, now, open secret mystery panel! That's why you fuse with him first. Wasn't that fantastic? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the tool you need. Oh, what fun! I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Crazy old bat. Oh, how Wow! I just smacked my hip on something! Wait, well, not my hip, my, whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever! That old fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions! How did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy! So we are in another area of that sort of sewer system thing underneath Castletown. I did it again! Right. Gust jar. Grab the mushroom. And more slugglers. Nothing really special. We can grab some arrows. There's a bit of a health restore. And we have new adversaries. These, I forget what these ant-like creatures are called, but they will throw their mouthpieces at us like scissor boomerangs in a sense. You can't attack them from head on. So dodge those attacks. And get out of the way. There we go. There are our flippers. At long last, these will suddenly protect us from drowning spontaneously. So, A makes us move faster. B lets us dive. These return. Don't really need that, but... Now, as to what I was saying earlier. Notice how you cannot climb up here. You can only get out of the water on those shallow areas. Sadly, there are no secrets under here. Some fairly ornate carvings in the floor, which I believe are meant to be waves. But otherwise, we just swim on. So, we can come back to this area because we need a certain item. The item we're getting is actually going to be fire-based. One of them is anyway. We swim on and out. And there we are. We can now go swimming wherever we need. This makes it a lot easier to access the Temple of Droplets. Well, it's the only way we can access the Temple of Droplets in all fairness, but it's the last little bit of navigation we need. We will also be able to access some caverns with the mole mints. Let me quickly check my map. We have one in the Trilby Highlands. We do not have one in North Hyrule Field. Oh, where was it? One has appeared in Lake Hylia. We can go and hunt some heart pieces now. We can go to South Hyrule Field and do a little bit of swimming, but I'll head off to the Trilby Highlands. We can also wind up navigating those lily pads in the Castor Wilds, so let's get adventuring. We can go to the Temple of Droplets, but of course, I'm taking you on a journey to find as much as we can. And of course, it's just all part of the fun of adventure. So let's grab our mole mitts and... Can we dig it? Yes, we can. We can find a treasure chest with a red kinstone piece. Is it the one I'm looking for? Of course it isn't. There isn't a mysterious wall in here. There wasn't the other one. Oh, fairy fountain. Not too bad. So that's a nice little something to help us out. If you wind up finding stairs, you'll be able to navigate things pretty easily. Let's cruise on into the Castle Wilds and get our Pegasus boots. Let's go the wrong way, shall we? What am I doing? It's essentially a similar site, but Western Woods. Look, I'm going to level with you. Things have been a bit of a scramble mentally at the point I'm recording this. I have not exactly been what you'd call 100% stable. Let's put it that way. Getting a little bit better day by day, but of course, still a few little worries along the way. I mean, I haven't always had a lot of fun doing this stuff, so I've just sort of had to wait for when the time is right. But in moments like this, when it is right, it comes together particularly well, and it is a good way of relaxing. Oh yeah. So we'll be able to do a few more things in here too. So we can head over... Oh, we just missed the boat. Oh, it's like traffic lights. You wind up getting the orange light by just a few seconds, you have to stop, and then you wind up stuck there for about 3 minutes and it kills your travel time. So there we are, a blue kinstone piece. Now we have a little bit of a journey to get to the next lot. Another crack has opened up. Did I actually wind up going there? Get our gust jar. And let's get sailing. I think this is essentially how it would work according to Newtonian physics. The recoil would wind up pushing our little boat back. You need an incredibly powerful fan. Yep, that's a new Kinstone Fusion reward. Good, we finally got one of those. I wonder... I mean, I could have wound up just coming there, but yes. You can't... Apparently you can't make a boat sail by pushing wind into the fan because there's something to do with the reaction that will wind up pushing in the opposite direction, and according to Newtonian physics, it'll just stand still. I don't get how it works, because I suppose if there's a force like a fan or something like that, then it's not going to... That was a bit mean. I don't know why it doesn't work, because the wind essentially just sort of propels you along anyway. That's why I'm not a physics teacher, I guess. I'm probably going to get hung up on that and trying to work out what on earth is going on with that. Now, we can swim across those big puddles, no problem, and that's why I recommend having the flippers, because you will need to move around things like that. Let's see, where's our lily pad? There is our little lily pad. Up here. Kinstone piece. But let's see where else we can go. We can head through here. Must be something else we can get. That's right, there's a bit of an odyssey for our little Link. We have to journey to the water. Oh, there's a treasure chest in there, but yeah, we have to go around... Red kinstone pieces, more of those make me very happy. So we head through this one here, and I think this is a heart piece. Oh. Shields. Alright, going a little bit quiet because I'm concentrating. I'm admittedly not playing well. Okay. Fortunately, we can stand behind blocks and just sort of swing our sword and gradually take them out. And there we go, one more heart piece. Now, I think some Kinstone fusions are going to open up a little bit later on. We can access a dojo here that we acquired through Kinstone fusion with one of our teachers. What's around the corner here? That's just a whole lot of nothing. Unless we move very carefully and... Okay, that's a whole lot of something! That is a lot of something! That is way more than regular amounts of something. That's not bad! I mean, I figured something good had to be there, but I really didn't think it was that. It's interesting that we can't swim in the swamp. Suppose it's sort of different viscosity and all that. So now we have to continue the long lily pad ride back. Just missed the boat. And there we go. Let's go back to being normal-sized Link. And a regular green one. So did we get one of each? Oh, that's much better. Actually having a good reserve of those red Kinstone pieces is vital. Have I dug through here? Suppose we can always find out. Do not like the likes. Well, that was a waste. That was better. Oh well. So, up to the top right corner, that's where the dojo behind the waterfall that opened up by our Kinstone fusion was. We can head in here. Swordsmanship is spirit! I am the finest, or maybe second finest, swordsman in all of Hyrule, Scarblade! Training with me will forever transform your swordsmanship! So, would you like to train here? Yes! Then I will teach you how to more quickly unleash your spin attack, which you have already learned. I take visualization training very seriously, I'll have you know. Now, quietly close your eyes. Visualize your sword moving at an unthinkable speed. Spinning. Now, you can perform your spin attack much faster, my student. This is the heart of the sword. All begins with belief. Commit yourself to the blade. And here we go. Well, they say great spin attack. We will learn that later on. So, quick demo. It is a fair bit faster. These ones are admittedly optional. You don't need them, but they come in handy. That goes... That does not go. That goes. And there is another heart piece. That's two. Not too shabby in all fairness. So what I shall do for now is we'll quickly warp down and take care of that enemy, the golden Octorok that appeared in the Wind Ruins. We get our Pegasus boots. And down we go. We still have to deal with that one Armos, which is a little bothersome. Well, bothersome in the sense that it just takes a little bit of extra time. Oh well, the Tektides are taken care of. We will have to go a bit further in, but we have acquired almost everything. Let me just go down a bit so that we can see, sort of in the bottom right corner, allow me to walk over to it, this spot. A crack will open up once we perform a Kinstone fusion. There is also the Beanstalk, where we wound up getting the arrow upgrade. So, we got an arrow upgrade. We bought one from Stockwell, so we have 70 arrows. Not too shabby, all things considered. In fact, not too shabby, full stop. We still have to deal with this particular Armos, though, and we will have to do that every single time. And there we go. So with that Armos sleeping on the job, we can lay into our golden Octorok. Standing slightly offset from it nets us a massive reward of 100 rupees, and we're finally getting some cash back. So, what we shall want to do for now, it is interesting to know that the stage 4 Kinstone fusions aren't very plentiful. So I shall just get them all done at once. Now we'll want to... No, we don't want to go to... I didn't realise it would just sort of chuck us back here. So we'll want to go to South Hyrule Field to wrap things up just a little bit. We will get to the... I can't believe I rolled into that. We will get back to the main story, I promise, but we have a lot of adventuring we can do. And at the end of the day, isn't wandering around and finding things just one of the most important joys of life? Just take the time to look around and experience things. Anyway, we saunter along, rolling, and we can either head down there or we can do a stylish dismount. I wonder, is there anything in here? No, so there's nothing there. But what we can do is head in here. And that makes 3 heart pieces. Now, there's a veritable treasure trove around Lake Hylia, but we will get to that in the next episode. It's a good time to wrap things up. So, as we saunter back to the stump, thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.